All right, guys, girls, and squirrels. Here's your host, Henry, also known as the Hearts Mace, the DM, and Mayhem is known. And we have our rest of our people. Would you like to introduce yourselves, please?
Dom, aka Sage the Intelligence here. What's up, everybody?
bringing you bringing you the music. I am DJ Thunderbase, and I will be playing as Edward Knight, Firecast.
All right, and Dom, which character are you playing as?
And I will be playing with my half elfling rogue, Kit Nephron.
All right, and then for me, I will be playing not just DMing, but also playing as a side character with these guys as Lydia Faye, the Bug Changebringer, and she is a scout halfling druid that has a couple points in cleric now for try to keep us alive. All right, so as we're starting off in the missions, as we've had our previous missions with the Doomcrawlers,
Right.
our characters were known for running around and dealing with a bunch of mimics while we had a mission board building up. As we're trying to figure out and discover where all the mimics were originally coming from, we forgot that we had other duties. We were hunting down the source. And it involved a whole building catching on fire when we realized that there was a fire elemental that was in a room that we powered up with fire thanks to Avner's character. Oh, good old Jordan.
Spitfire!
Everywhere. Fireball. That's just his answer to everything.
You Spitfire!
It's beautiful, though. It's great. We love it. So, in doing so, we had Crom Tombcrawl from the original crew of the Doomcrawlers turn her back on everybody and join with the Fire Sister, not realizing that Crom utilized some lightning abilities as she was leaving. You guys never seen before. Wondered why she was acting strange. And when disappeared and came back through another room, the sisters approached 3 other sisters, counting 5. 5. Ooh. All 5 of them talking and discussing of each element, and yelling at the one sister, Crom Tombcrawl, to release the body that is being held and to put the real body out, because they prefer to shapeshift most of the time and not to possess a body. But this one of Lightning Elemental decides to shock through you and take over that way. And she shoots out of Crom's body as a body of lightning, landing down and approaching. The sisters spoke again and talked and disappeared in a fade. As in the background, Crom laid there, supposed dead. Crom woke up and realized they were being dragged into a cell and thrown in by some green skin angry people laughing and giggling. And as being thrown across the room into a cell, eyes fading in and out, passing out, hoping that someone can come and save her. As to hear other people in the rooms, hey, there's another one. We need to get someone quick. Later on, you have a mission pops up where all of you are taking different missions and being split up, of course. Today, there's us three. One goblin pops up with the dwarf knight that is the head of the Doom Crawls, going, "All right, lassies, you shit brains. And you, little missy, please don't piss me off. Don't turn to a gorilla by me." Looks over. Is that a cat? And then goes back. "We have a goblin guy with us telling us today that's worked with you. He has some brethren that have been taken over, you could say. And I've told all you little shitbrains about this thing to work with. There's going to be 3 of you for this mission, and we're sending the other crew split off into 2 more missions than that. So all 9 of you have your own crazy little thing to do. There might be 10 of you. I don't remember how many you guys are. You keep multiplying, creepy little buggers. But we are the Doom Crawlers, and this is part of the mission." He pulls out a slit of paper and opens up. "We have to clear this area and make sure that it can be utilized for a sorcerer later. This goblin here is expressing his deepest sympathies, but he's saying, exterminate them, even if they are goblins. Reasons why, because they've been controlled by an orc, and he doesn't approve of that. And any goblin that's controlled by an orc should be killed because of the old laws." As the dwarf steps back quietly, says, "See you assholes later. I'll watch the door if they ever come in. Watch out for the guard dogs." Goblin
Does
comes
it
up.
always talk like that?
So you guys remember your dwarfen friend here likes to call you names, but I like to call you friend. Big smile and grin, teeth showing, red eyes. I have friends here that have been taken over and ruling of an orc. So if you could eliminate them for this source, or at least knock out and capture 1 or 2, kill the rest, I don't care. It's just 1. It'd be fun. I want to talk to any one of them. But they're prisoners. We need 3 prisoners saved. They're in this cavern. There could be other creatures, don't know. Not just orc. So, bug off. Let me know if you find a mimic. If it doesn't exist to show up here, kudos. We're taking care of them and finding a source. We'll let you know what really is going to happen soon. There is a monster, of course, of them that's the head that keeps the portal open. If we can kill that, all the other ones will go away. So, like a fairy tale. He smiles. You know that those never actually work the way they do. And the goblin walks away.
Are you streaming?
Yeah, what up?
Oh, sorry, man. You guys are busy.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Too much.
Oh, you're good. What's up?
I downloaded a mod.
Oh, dear.
Diamond City gives me like this strip club kind of place, and it was like trashy and stupid. I found another mod that lets me add techno music to the freaking mix instead of the garbage that was there.
Yeah,
There's Ghost in the Shell on the fucking soundtrack.
that's epic. I definitely
Yeah.
will check that out later
Dude,
after the stream.
Changing the goddamn game is fuck regular gaming. I'm done.
Yeah, modding is fun. So we like
Unless it's
D&D.
GTA
Make up your own
making
thing.
People cry.
Oh, that's just
different.
that. There's an art
That's
to that.
PvP.
That's there. Yeah, there's an art. You know how to make that art.
Right?
It's got to screenshot
Sorry.
their tears.
Continue. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, you're
I just
good.
thought you'd laugh because it's fucking ridiculous.
That is Glitch character, a character we've already made that's been in the show. That's who he is. He's the one that calls us all assholes and whips the fucking 3-reception stacks at us. He's a tough combative. It's awesome. But, so back to where we were. All right, Goblin ran off. They said their mission. A dwarf did. It's just us 3 and our familiars. And what are we going to do in this dark tunnel? Does anybody have night vision? Is everybody going to walk around? I'm going to start rolling and seeing what the hell's going to be happening. And oh yeah, by the way, for you guys, girls, and squirrels, you ever seen a duck dice? Quack! That is cute. Rubber ducky, you're the one for me. Rubber ducky, you might not be a 20.
All right. First, I'm going to light a torch.
You gonna light a torch?
Yeah.
All right. Does any of you guys have a have night vision?
I don't.
A fire ganassi doesn't have night vision? Oh yeah, that's I may be right. That character I can't do
Not
nothing with
me.
right now.
I do not have night vision, sadly.
All right. Does Lydia have night vision? Passive wisdom. I have perception. No, I don't think. Yeah. It's a halfling. Now, if I had her as a. Once I transform her into something, I do. Oh, yeah, every time I roll a nat 1 with this character, I can roll it again. I love that. Halflings are great. Got wild shape. No, I don't see don't see it in my stats.
Okay. I can see in darkness, but in shades of red up to 60 feet.
Okay, so everything to you is in shades of red.
Yes.
You just see it's kind of how you actually see. Okay. God.
I have night
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
Kind of like
I
night
got an
vision.
owl. I got an owl, not a cat. The hell do I have a cat for?
Usually, I thought seeing red, that means something's bad.
I'm like looking at my stuff and my stats for this character. And I'm like, so what does this little girl have? And then I realized I don't even have the right characters out right now. What kind of guy? I fixed that. Error has been made.
So I am actually going to, instead of doing that, I'm going to do a perception check then. Take a look around.
All right. What's your perception?
Perception's a +1, and I just
For a
rolled
lot of people. You
18 + 1, so 19.
19. Nice. 19. Owl has night vision. Don't mind that, people. That's gross. This is at 19?
Yeah.
All right. Kit, are you rolling for perception as well? I'm going to roll for perception with Lydia.
Yes.
If I can find.
I am rolling for perception too.
Such. I got a +3 to my perception.
All right.
I'm going to use rubber ducky.
I rolled a 19 plus 2, 21.
Nice. I rolled a
I
23.
rolled a 19 plus 2, 21.
I rolled a nat 20. Sweet. Okay. Rubber ducky
Well-
for me.
Well, I guess it's fitting. I am the one that sees in only red right now.
Right. So you can see, I can see. Dom, what was yours?
Mine was 19
Oh,
plus
yeah.
2, 21.
We all got over 20. Okay, so we're just seeing this. We're just all like Terminator style. You just red stats, information, longitude, latitude, white distance. I don't know how your character sees properly. We're just going to go with that for a joke. But besides that, you have your shadow characters. You can have moves around. You realize as you look into this cavern, not far from your right of where you are standing for your Ed Knight character, Devereaux, is a dark, deep cavern. If you threw a rock down there, you would just...
Okay.
It might go for a while. As you look forward, there's a little bridge, like a land bridge across, and you look a little further forward, more of a dark hole. You look to your left, you see a open area. Looks like there's a lot of footprints. You look to your right, you see the same. And you see a bit of like brick kind of layered out as another kind of bridge walkway coming through. And you see big great walls after that and a hole.
Okay.
And you guys hear, because you rolled a good high perception for all three of us. You hear in the background. And you feel something, you feel the ground shake a little bit.
We are not alone.
It's going to dig. You guys don't know where it is right now. Fuck you. So, only one character of this whole group besides the orc boss moves. Because they're the only ones that actually succeeded in their roles. Everybody else, I don't know what is wrong with the rest of you. All you hear is, yeah, so, we don't have to watch for intruders. Yeah? What kind of intruders? You know, spell guy over here has I'm reading, stop bugging me. But I want to talk to you about intruders. I'm working over here, stop it. The hell's wrong with you guys? And they just, all of them just start arguing. Barbarian one turns around, rolls her eyes, walks away silently. Orc boss turns over and starts taunting at the cages. Oi, you! Aren't you part of the Soul of Kobe's or something? I'll get my axe first, yours. I promise to win. I'll get to war. And then you'll come back over here, see my character of Crom laying there, messed up and damaged. You just lay there until we get the prize for you. You got a bounty. A lot of people dead because of your crew. And you being one of the leaders. Oh, they want the money. I just want the teeth. Give me all the teeth. And he turns back around just looking across the room at the other one, goes, I don't want to talk to her. She's weird. And that cutscene cuts off. It's back to you guys. What are you guys doing? You heard shaking. You might have heard some rumbling in the back. Sounded like voices, but you weren't sure.
Oh, I look over and I'm like, we are not alone. We should better keep quiet lest they expect us. And moving closer. I'm also going to roll a stealth check.
I'm gonna roll for stealth check to follow. I'm gonna roll perception first and roll stealth to follow.
13 plus 12, 25 for stealth.
As you guys roll for stealth, you hear
I roll a
One of them
4
does-
plus 12,
yeah.
16.
as you guys roll for stealth, your stealth automatically gets covered with a giant explosion. You just hear from across the distance of this cave. And a big and just rocks crumbling down in front of you guys. So as you're rolling this stealth, I want you guys to roll a dexterity check real quickly. See if you can dodge. Or acrobatics. Mine's a +4. You had a 19, nice.
Nat 20 plus 2, 22.
And what did you get,
I rolled a 15 plus 12, 27.
Holy crap balls. Gee. Never talk to this acrobatic again. Who just gone. That was high. Nice. All right. That's great. So none of these, not one of these boulders come past and hit any of us, especially Dom's character. You just lightning quick dancing of the feet.
I had a nat 20.
Oh yeah, you too, but Tom's he just dominated both of ours. And my character's gonna look at you just like, how the hell did
It's a Rubik's. You should try it sometime. Handstands and balance. Eh?
she looks down at her teeny little 1.5 foot leg or 1 foot leg, just like, I'm a halfling, right? I'm like
Oh, right.
2.5 to
Sorry.
3 foot tall. Looking at your knee, going,
Oh, right.
you are one tall pitch. just look at it because she's tall. She's so damn short to you. She's right at your knee, just like. Same thing with Devereaux's character, just like she's pretty much at his ass, damn near, just like looking at it going, tap that. She just looks away. All right, so all three of our characters go. Our familiars follow path. Yours are shadowy, so we'll just make it so yours are pretty much invisible right now.
Well,
You can
the
roll for
panther and the hand would be in my shadow right now.
Yes, so roll for stealth for them as well. They're separate for their stealth. This it even has it right here. Why am I going? Displacer beast that you have as your companion is sitting at the entrance with this tiger that is Dom's. So we don't have a lion yet. I had it.
Lyticus.
Yeah, Lyticus. Pretty much we'll put it as Lyticus, but yeah, they're both standing at the entrance of the cave. So unless you guys want them to follow. I have the owl following behind for my character, as that's her familiar. Woo, woo. Flying past.
All right. So a 12 for one of them. And 12 for the other.
All right, so
Okay. A nat 20
they get
plus 2,
for staying
22.
close to you, but they're kind of visible right now. They're not.
Nat 20 plus 2, 22.
My shadow.
All right, so
One moment. I'm checking the shadow now.
your Lyticus is damn near invisible. Do you want your Lyticus to follow you, or do you want it to stay at the entrance?
My
I'll
shadow
follow.
hand's in my shadow.
Oh yeah, your shadow is going to hide with you for Devereaux and for Ed Knight. And
Yeah, it rolled a 21, 19
Oh, yeah,
plus
yeah.
2.
All right, yeah. So your shadow just disappears. No one sees it. Only you know where it is. And your Shadow Panther, they can kind of see it though. It looks more intimidating instead of invisible.
People
And-
will see the panthers before they see me in the shadow.
Yeah, they'll see that. Pay attention to that. By the time they notice anything else, they're already dead. It's actually pretty smart though. And then you have your and for Dom, for Kit, you have Lyticus, and Lyticus is hidden. Like it's been in the shadows before, it knows how to work this. And would you like it to follow you, Dom?
Yes.
All right. Your Lyticus follows you. And you want your Displacer Beast for you, Ed Knight? Do you want it to be behind you, or do you want it to stay at the entrance until you need it?
I want it to follow the Shadow Panther.
I'm making more than one Shadow Panther. All right. So I'll have it sit back here and I'll make a distance version. So there's more than one now. Which, now I got to roll a direction.
Yeah, it's
This
just
is the directions.
okay.
1 through 6.
So a D6.
Yep, roll a d6.
All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna grab the dice.
It's like a chaos symbol, but with a boner. Don't judge me. Oh, I'm pushing buttons over here with my arm hair. Is that a thing? So, guys, girls, and squirrels, remember to like,
3.
share, and subscribe. 3, you said?
Yes.
All right. 3. So it makes a panther over here.
One on each side.
Yep. You got, and you're right on the bridge, kind of not just like looking down a little bit. You have me behind you as Lydia, and I just seen your hand disappear, and your panther just get angrier looking, and then I look over at another panther, I'm like, wait, and double take, and she's just like, now I thought there was one, now there's 2. Uh-oh. And looks over at your owl, and it goes, whoa, 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 flies away a little bit. You scared the owl. Then it sees Lidicus, goes, nope. Guys fucking scared my goddamn owl. Alright, but it returns. It passed its save check. It comes up behind me just quietly, just nuzzles me. And I look at it and be like, don't worry, you'll be big soon. I look back. So, you guys to roll a perception check again. And I want you to see if you hear something or not.
I rolled a 16 plus 1, 17.
I rolled a 10 plus 2, 12.
All right, what is Lydia roll? All right, so 12 plus 4, 16. All right, so you had to at least roll a 12 to see this because it just kind of derped. You look up as you see this creature, these big goldish metal claws and with like a gore red, and then these glowing blue eyes. And he goes, and it's like a scream, but with a little bit of metal in the background you hear. And it starts rushing at you, and he goes, and it trips on a fucking rock. And just drags and slides in front of all of you. So now I have to get it to get up, and now it gets to choose either an action or to move. And it's just pissed off, so it's going to just start slamming into the ground. And as it does it, you see a hole starting to be dug. Where'd it go?
What was that?
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say.
Silently, quietly, but a little bit violently. I'm just going to be a... all right, everybody put a either a history or animal handling check. I want you to see if you know what the hell that was that you just saw run at you and scream and freak out and that just face planted.
Nat 20 plus 1, 21 on the animal handling.
I got a +3. And yep, she got an 8. Lydia doesn't know. She's terrified. Dom, what did you roll?
For perception, right?
Yes, perception.
Okay, I rolled a 13 plus 2, 15.
15. All right. So definitely Devereaux for Edward Knight. He knows. He's seen this creature. He's traveled the caves before. He knows what this ground dwelling creature is and what it does. It's a horde beast of types. It digs and burrows under the ground. It's a hound from a different type of hell, made of metal and flesh, bound together by hatred and souls, and used usually for hunting dogs or guard dogs or creatures of types for more of the foul and demonic type, or of different kind of evil.
Okay.
And you know not to just fight this thing one-on-one. It never ends well. They always think it's one place, but it's another.
Alright, we need to watch each other's backs. Alright, probably should.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
I look over. It can bite me and eat me in one shot. Like, not even swallow. Like,
Don't
the
be
hell?
silly. Don't be silly, little boy.
But
You'll be fine.
if I'm not mistaken, that also means our presence is known now.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear.
all right, so. And as you remember, there was an explosion in the room earlier, and where everything was falling. The alchemist mixed the wrong potion as he was walking out, because he rolled a nat 1, then I even rolled for him again, and he rolled a nat 1 again.
Oh.
Bada bing, bada boom!
Oh, God. You've got
As
to be
this
joking,
happened,
right?
he blasted the treasure goblin and just, he's damn near dead.
Oh, man.
The guy is like bleeding out right now, and he had,
Unintentional
goblin is-
friendly fire.
yeah, he had 55 health. He has 5 health left after an explosion and bleeding out for the past couple turns. He's just laying there bleeding, and like the healer just started getting over here to heal him, and the rogue got fucked up too, but she didn't die. She barely survived. Like did a save roll, but it still took a shitload of damage. The orc boss was pissed off over here, and he decides to go over here. This cage is damaged now and kinked,
Oh no.
and you see this big, angry man with an axe grinding it with a short blade, smiling,
Uh,
and Captain Daquan going, I can't wait. I've been waiting for this. And he looks over, and there's just all this black powder just burnt all over his face and his armor. As instead of his armor looking blue and red right now, he just looks Dark Knight version, just from the smoke and explosion. As he sees the guard cage just kinked and damaged open from the explosion, he's just like, that orc's gonna get it. Oh, as he grinds his blade, sharpening his axe. Let's see if he does anything this turn. Oh, okay. This is how Goblin's walking back here. He's all messed up, damaged. He barely had health to survive after this. Goes behind him. Hey, how you doing? Blade right in his throat. Pulls him in. Hey, cartoon style. He's just getting his ass beat. And does anybody hear it? No. 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 No one hears this. Not one of them. Does Kron? They all miss it. Well, they probably are deaf, kind of, because there was a big explosion that just happened in this room as you guys were just entering. I was not expecting him to roll 2 nat ones. You know what? It has to happen. You're the alchemist. You're fiddling with magic and potions, and boom. Wrong one.
It's bound to happen.
Right? He was almost dead anyways. Now he just died. Goblin just scratched. Didn't even get a chance to actually use him.
That's -1 opponent for us.
Right? Accidents happen. It's funny. So he just got dead. Killed by Daquan's character. Just smiling, blood on his axe, blood on his knife, going, I'm going to loot you, and then I'm going to kill the next one. Smiling, angry, and quiet.
Oh,
Just-
boy.
sits back into the dark of the chamber, looking like there's no one there. It's just some blood.
Dark of the chamber. Now that's oh my god.
All right, he gained 9 hit points. Came back 2. He's not dead yet. So one person did see. Chrome didn't see anything. She rolled a 4. So just knew there was an explosion, made it worse, got hurt even worse. Close to dead. But this character over here that was painted for Pando, and it's a female Dr. Plague girl. So, Plague girlfriend. She just looks over, sees all of it, sees Mr. Quan killing this goblin, goes, smart. This goblin walks over trying to talk with the orc. And let's see if the orc's having any of this conversation. No. Orc is pissed. He's mad the room's exploded. Looks over at the goblin. The goblin's trying to tell him what to do. We have to get this going. We have to do this. And fellas, I don't listen to no one, especially Minnie or Teeth. Slaps her across the thing. Right against the cage. Gets her knocked prone. Walks past with the rest of the guys to the entrance. There we go. And for you, goblin guy, what is the asshole move gonna be? 4. Do you know what that 4 is for? You guys all no idea what's about to happen, do you?
I'm guessing the demon dog.
Oh, close.
Oh. A boulder.
Here. The goblin necromancer walks up, has some bones in his hand, shakes them, rattles them around. Says an incantation, says some funny words, spits on the ground, right in front of the other goblins, throws the bones to the ground, and it rattles, and 4 dark skeletons appear from the ground.
Oh boy.
Just like a freaking gorilla's music video. So, does any of you guys see this? Roll a perception check for this. It just happened right now. No, they don't see you guys.
Nat 20 plus 1, 21.
Damn, nat 20's across the board.
They're liking me today.
Right? They were hating on me. That's why I'm using real
You're
dice.
popular, unfortunately.
All right.
12 plus 24. 12 plus 2, 14.
All right, I got a 19. So I see this. Dom, you kind of see this. You're more looking the other direction. You're looking for the dog thing. Edward, you see these skeletons just rip right up right in front of this entrance, a doorway of an entrance, and then you heard a rattling again, but you knew it wasn't in front of where you were looking.
It's back, and we've got more trouble.
Hey, what do you mean by no trouble? I was just seeing the. Oh my god! She freaks
What's up
out.
with
She
the
looks at the
screaming?
owl.
What's up with screaming?
Yeah.
Ah! Oh boy.
She looks at her owl and goes, "Okay, I think it's your turn now. Owl goes, "Huh?" And she touches the owl's nose. The owl just shakes his head, forms and gets bigger and bulkier and turns into an owl bear. Just
Go,
appears right
blimey.
behind me. Big ass. Giant owl bear right behind me. And as we get a chance to
Go,
react
blimey. Yeah.
for this, let's see. I gotta roll one more thing for the side thing over here before we start something else. No, and ooh. So she rolls a nat 20 on this. Goes in and grabs her, pulls her in. You just hear noise and then blood. Because she was low on health. And for damage. Yeah, dead. So she smiles and it's like, thanks for the keys. Sweet peaks. And quietly gets ready and waits for the giant orc to walk past more. He's going around this way. You, over there, look at that. Who's that noise? Skelly boy, make sure nothing gets through. Not unless they have teeth. He smiles. His eyes glow. I have him walk to here. Here. So, all right, guys, you have one opportunity each to do something before we start an initiative because we are about to be on way.
I'm gonna get to the other side of the bridge.
That's a smart idea. Oh, you're so lucky they all rolled crap.
I'm gonna go straight to the entrance of the bridge where they're heading to. All heading to.
This way?
Here. Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, so you turn and dash this way. As you guys do that, Lydia looks over and goes, so yeah, no one's gonna just ignore the creepy digging beast. Gotcha. I already on it.
If we,
Owl bear, go. Go, owl bear. And she's just gonna send the owl bear. She makes it to here.
I just wanted to get off the flimsy bridge.
It is a smart idea. There. If I can't make it, I can just turn to a bird or something and fly across.
Plus, seeing those skeletons just pop up like that
Yeah.
kind of lets me know, that's where we gotta go.
I think there's enemies over here. Like, I just seen some. Literally. All right. So you guys move. You see where you are. You
Yep.
see these creatures and these monsters. Is there anything you're doing?
Firing one shot from my longbow.
I am definitely taking a shot with my crossbow.
All right. So both of you are
Nat 20
30.
plus 7. 27. And that's the hit.
Okay.
Doing 11 damage since it's doubled because of the nat 20. 22 damage. Just so one of the skeletons in front of me on the other side of the bridge.
22 damage.
Yep.
All right, 22 damage. And then, what'd you get, Dom?
Is this rolling for hit, rolling for action, correct?
Yeah, this is for both, like, you're both firing your crossbow and your bow and arrow.
All right. I have a 12 plus 7, 19. I'm roll for hit.
Yep. All right. You said how much damage for you, Devontae?
22.
All right. And for you, Dom, what was it to hit? You said 18?
It was 12 plus 7, 19.
All right. And how much damage?
For damage, it is 4.
Six. And there's Donnie. I was just going to try and find him.
Oh, there I am. Hey.
There you go. He is here. Woot. All right. How you doing, my friend? We are doing some rolling today, and we're playing as Doom Crawlers through a cave. Right now, fighting some goblins and undead, with maybe a hellhound dog from the underground.
Very nice. So Doom Crawlers, is this oh right, this is the one we're fighting undeads.
No, it's the one we're fighting the mimics. But there are undeads that just got summoned because there's a necromancer on the other side.
Oh, okay, so this is I'm using Argon on this then.
Yes.
Okay.
That guy, he's where did I put him? There he is. Found him. Matt's character. I'm not sure if he's showing it. Okay, so we have so they did damage. You did 4 damage, Dom. I'm gonna have an action as we do that. We can have your character run in if you'd like. Here, because what we had for our mission was they were sending us on a mission to clear this cave and to save people that were being captured and locked up. Because one was a Global Soul and the other one was a Doctor of Sorts, and the other one was rumored to be Crom.
A Doctor of Sorts.
Doctor of Sorts. I'm not
Yep.
exactly sure what kind.
Hey, I'm supposed to be level 14, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, everybody gained a level last time.
Right, so we're all 14 then.
Yeah, I believe we're all 14.
Good. All right. So, yeah, sorry for being late. I didn't notice.
Message.
Yeah, I didn't notice your message until later because I just got done watching Blade.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Ooh. And I'm currently playing a video game as well.
What kind of game?
Hard Space Shipbreaker.
That sounds
Yeah, it's cool. You're playing as this scrap guy. You're a scrapper in space, and you break apart spaceships. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's another work simulator,
That's awesome.
but it's pretty cool because of the sci-fi elements.
All right, so we're in a cave right now. We have it so you were sent by the rest of the mission log for the Doom Crawlers. As a short dwarf man tells you, "You're late. Get in, cave now." Heard some ruckus and an explosion. Fuck off.
Oh, was this the one where I had the flaming swords?
Yes.
Okay, so now I kind of understand where I'm at.
Yep. We finished that one mission, went back to the Doom Crawl station, and then now we're on another mission from Doom Crawls.
Oh. Okay, well. Let's see here.
If you haven't long rest, you can give yourself a long rest.
Okay.
And right as you run in, I would like you to also to roll for initiative.
All right.
I gotta roll and see if I hit. I completely miss. What about the owlbear?
Owlbear.
My character has owlbear. It was an owl, but she can shapeshift and shapeshift her animal as a companion into an owlbear.
I see.
That hybrid.
Right. All right.
Create.
So
This is shit. I got a 10.
oh dear.
3 plus 7.
What am I getting? I got a 19.
Are we rolling initiative now?
Yes.
Mhm.
What'd you roll down?
For initiative,
8.
I roll a.
I rolled 18 plus 2, 20.
20. Dante.
I rolled a 19 plus 2, 21.
All right, and then the monsters. That's funny. Okay, oh, they're all after you guys. Except for Donnie. So it goes Dom, Kit, Dante, at night, then me, Lydia, all right. Dog. Skeleton. 1, 2. 3 and 4. And then the goblins after that. These guys don't see anything yet. These guys are all in. And then for them, for NPCing, 12 and 16. And wow, Crom just having a bad day.
When is Crom not having a bad day?
This is a good. That's very true. Crom's character has probably had the worst days. And non-stop.
Nice.
Okay, so Donnie is in between them.
Oh boy. Starting off the night strong, I see.
Right, we got the top. Then you got some monsters. Then you got you. Then you got more monsters, and then the NPCs because they all rolled really low.
Okay.
All right, so first is Dom with Kit. And as we do this, Donnie, you can at least do one movement. You could do a dash or a regular movement if you want to move somewhere.
Can I come in with my swords blazing?
Yes. You already know this is you're going to be coming into a fight. You already got told by the dwarf. You can come right in fiery. Also, because no one else has dark vision, I guess. Devante has red vision. I can't see anything.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
see
yeah, I
in
got to fight
darkness,
with disadvantage.
but it's all in red. It's all in the shade of red.
I have a torch. I'm gonna have the torch lit. I'm gonna stick it in the ground. But I gotta wait till my turn to do that. Okay. All right. Yep. Dom, what are you doing?
All right. I think I'm gonna go across this border right across the border to go get the skeletons. At least start with stealth. At least I would like to roll for stealth to play it safe.
All right. You have to be stealthy and see if they won't hit you. See you. You just fired right at them, and now you try to go visible. That works. Go for it.
I'm stealth. Then stealth for after that for an action after.
Okay.
Roll for stealth and then action. And I roll a 12 plus 12, 24.
No, yeah. So you just poof disappear. So what you gonna do?
I'm gonna move forward through that bridge to go to the entrance to sneak in and attack.
You're gonna run for the entrance. You wanna try to run
Yes.
up the wall or the side of the wall and try to go up and attack. No, look,
Yes.
balanced it and everything. Nice. All right, so you see.
So now I'm gonna roll for action using crossbow.
All right.
I rolled a 16 plus 7, 23.
23. All right. You definitely have a 23. How much damage are you gonna do?
And for damage, I roll 7 plus 2, 9 damage.
All right, that was skeleton. Yeah, so you hit the one that was closest. Oh, nice. He did a lot of that. He's already hurt. That one was hurt by Devereaux hardcore. And all right, you still have a bonus action. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna use my next action for javelin.
All right.
I'm
Stab it in
gonna
the
use
face.
javelin.
All right.
You're actually throwing a javelin. Very nice.
I rolled a 10 plus 7, 17.
You hit.
And for damage, 3 plus 2, 5.
Nice. It's hurt pretty bad, but not dead yet. You still got your Laticus.
All right, let's see what action I can do. What can I do for him?
Do you want to have him come up and attack, or do you want him to try to do a threatening roar? It's going to be kind of harder because they're undead.
Well, he's not going to do an intimidation roar, so I'll just have to move him a little bit, just behind Kit, just be on the safe side. And that is it for now.
All right. Devontae, Ed Knight, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna also roll for a stealth. Go into stealth.
Okay.
With an 11 plus 12, 23.
All right. Nice and invisible. Poof.
All right. And then I'm going to have my panther go in for a bite attack.
Ooh.
Crap. All right. Which one? The one that got hurt real bad that you originally hit, or the?
Yes. Yeah,
okay.
the one I was originally hitting.
All right. Roll for an attack.
Okay. So 12 plus 4, so 16.
Yeah.
All right.
And you get a
for
surety.
7 damage.
All right. How do you want to do this for this guy?
Okay, so after it was after it was blindsided by Kit, I want it. It basically sees my panther coming up as I stay within the shadows, and my panther just lunges at it with its mouth wide open.
You just jumps right at it,
Yep.
attacks it, rips it apart, and kills it right in front of everybody.
All right.
Yep.
If they weren't undead, they would have to roll intimidation. The goblins, on the other hand, just witnessed this. So, 2 succeed, the other one fails. All right. So, the necromancer sees this and goes, "The fuck." The barbarian girl's like, "Oh, what the hell?" And this guy's like, "Nope."
And then I myself, while being cloaked by the shadows, am going to dash towards the other one to use my halberd.
All right, you want to run up the other side of the wall?
Yes.
I got a shadow claw following right behind you.
Yep.
All right, roll for an attack.
Rolled 17 plus 10, 27.
Oh, you definitely hit. It was a basic, like, level 10 skeleton, just like, what the fuck? Oh, God.
For 12 damage.
Nice.
It's a lot of damage.
Right?
How about a little more?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to pull out my Vorpal Longsword Katana.
Oh, as you unsheath this blade, it starts glowing like a moon glow.
And that is an 18 plus 10, 28 to hit.
28. Nice. Hit. How much damage you can do this thing? It tries to raise its shield up, but it barely can't.
13 damage.
Oh, wow. Nice. It's still alive, but man, it got hurt. You just watched its shield when it raised up to try to block just get ripped off, and its whole arm just fell off, and now it just has a spear. It's looking at you all fucked up like, wait. Didn't think about this. I just got summoned, bro. What the hell?
And then I'm going to have...
Anybody remember these?
Oh my god!
Oh my
I didn't know
gosh.
they still make those.
Yeah, they have them in Ann Arbor at a store. I had to get one.
I remember those being simultaneously really cool, but also really gross.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to
But super
have
sugar.
my Shadow Axe use... Or not my Shadow Axe, my Shadow Claw.
Yeah.
Use a slashing.
All right, use a slash attack at this skeleton. See if you hit this thing.
Oh, nat 20 plus 4.
Oh, damn, this thing is hitting the head. That's double damage now, whatever when it's hitting.
So that would be 10 damage. So double that, 20.
Nice. How do you want to do this to the skeleton with your shadow claw?
Okay, so basically after it's taken the damage from my character, I basically steady myself on the wall, and I just make a motion up as my shadow claw comes out of my shadow down through my hand, extending out my hand.
Oh, that's cool.
And
No, that
then
is
I
really cool.
bring it down as my shadow claw forms into like a blade form and just slices from the top all the way down the center.
You see the skeleton get sliced in half and just shatter in a bunch of pieces. Just everywhere.
And then that ends my turn.
All right, next. Oh, it's me. Excuse me. Aha. There was a lid on the lid of the lid. I was about to make this thing explode and it would not have ended well. You just have seen this all over live stream, just like neon green, sugary substance. Just
Mhm. Nice.
Oh, it would have sucked. It would have been funny, though, at the same time. All right, so my character looks, I have disadvantage, so I am going to light a torch. Successfully light a torch. And
Oh
stick it
boy,
to the
this
ground.
is something. Oh
And
man,
I'm going to have my owl bear.
this is entertaining.
Oh, this is sour. All right, owl bear attack. And oh, wow.
Until we get to attack more.
And misses again. Owlbear claws at
Oh.
this thing. You're just slashing and slashing at this creature, and it's just sidestepping and moving around, doing the cha-cha.
Yeah.
Pulling a Whis
nice.
on the owlbear.
All right? This hellhound dog of the ground is just making a joke of the owlbear. Dodging left and right. And then I get to attack. Where is my weapon? Wrong button. I'm going to fire my sling.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. 18 plus 12. Just hit with a 30.
Nice.
Nice.
So is it 1d4 plus 7? $10 damage. Okay. That's the big yard monster. Yep. Damage. Yeah. All right, so she fired the first shot. Gonna fire again. 11 plus 12. 23. I hit. How much damage is that? 1d4 plus 7. 9 damage. Nice. Her turn is done. Well, it was those skeletons' turn, but they're dead now.
Damn.
You can't kill what's already dead. Oh wait, we did.
These skeletons look over, and both have one has a bow and arrow with double arms to fire twice as fast, and the other one has 2 crossbows, one in each hand. And they just fire a wave of arrows at you guys.
Oh god.
I believe the technical term is
I was going to go
redead.
with the arrows. I guess his arrow says he's pointing down to the ground.
Undead arrows go. Damn. Okay, so only 2 of them rolled high enough to even hit you guys. The rest are in the single digits. The other one rolled a 16 plus 8, and the other one rolled a 18 plus 8. 2 out of their 6 shots. 3 shots apiece.
My armor class is an 18.
So you each get hit once.
Okay.
All
My
these,
armor
like 4
class,
other arrows just
unfortunately,
fly
13.
right past you guys. but only 2, or only one each hit. All right, Devante, you take 8 damage. Dom, you take 6 damage.
You are gonna pay for this.
He each just took an arrow. Luckily, not to the knee.
You going to pay for this? Ugh. That's my good shoulder.
All right. So you guys do that. You fire. Crazy things happen. Skeleton 1, Skeleton 2. These ones are dead. Skeleton 3, Skeleton 4 attacked. Donnie, my man.
Yeah,
You just walked into hell. What just happened? Just tell me what you saw when you walked in. When you see these.
well, presumably I saw what just occurred. So I see this jaguar start ripping and tearing into these things. I see some like shit being thrown all over the place. I'm over here, my sword's on fire. Now I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, wait a second. Let me get some of that.
All right. You want to dash over here, or do you want to run over this way?
Ooh, all right.
Make way for the flame swordsman, people.
So there are 2 directions you can go. Here's
Yeah.
the red laser to tell you.
Yeah.
You can go across the bridge. There's 2 death holes. Or you can go fight the monster that goes underground, or the skeleton that's just appeared in this entranceway.
Oh, that's I want to kill the monster.
All right, you're so tempted. This will make sense more for an entranceway.
I'm just gonna like see like whichever monster seems closest to me, I'm gonna run up and attack.
All right, let's check out where that would be.
Okay. Oh shit! I need to. Hold on a sec. I need to get on the Google Drive so that I can actually like see where my abilities are.
Ah, those good old days.
Right.
Eating gummy bears with that ooze. Gummy bears holding the ooze for me. Food me, Seymour, food me. No!
Oh boy.
Well, that would be other way. Eat me, Seymour, eat me.
Right? Oh, you fed me instead. Oh man, it's really good to mix a sour gummy bear with a sour ooze.
Yeah.
And it tastes good. It's so sour. All right, so we got flaming swords. You see the dudes. The closest to you is this way. This way you still got to cross through and then come up this way. And there's a narrow way to get through. There's a monster over here, you know it. And you see a little bit of fire that Lydia stuck in the ground with a torch. So there's a little bit of an area lit up. And you see this big-ass owlbear swinging at something. But you're not sure what. And you see this little lady slingshotting something. But you know something's over there.
Yeah.
All right. So what you doing?
All right. So, well, as I said, I'm running up to what looks like I'm running up to the nearest enemy, and I'm slinging. I'm swinging my blades.
You have about 40 feet of movement.
45 actually.
Oh wow! Hey, you definitely make it then. All right, so you're right up on this monster. We'll call it a hell digger. Hell digger dog. And I'll show you. I just painted it recently. Turn the light.
Oh, looks very nice. Digger, please.
It digs into the ground. looks pretty wicked.
Right.
It traps people, eats them. It has a rust bite for against machines, and against people, it's an acidic bite.
My other
Very
character
nice.
will eventually have one.
All right, he's like, that will be my dog.
Nice. Oh shit! Just realized I get like 6 attacks.
Holy shit balls!
Well, that's the thing. I got both. So I'm dual wielding, and I'm a fighter, and I'm a monk.
And both of them are known for firing more than once.
Exactly. So I'm gonna so I got myself up to this fella right here. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna give him a little kiss.
Oh my god.
Okay. First attack. 9 plus 12, 21.
Let me see.
Oh, keep in mind, all of my attacks are considered as magic.
Magic and they're fiery.
Yes. Well, yes. Well, so the flame, what you gave to me for my flame sword ability was I get an extra 2d6 of fire damage.
All right, so you said 21 to hit.
Yeah, 21 to hit.
All right. You hit it.
Okay, so 13 magic slashing and 11 fire.
It's 24 damage, and then
Yep, and then for my second attack, 19 to hit.
yes, you just barely hit it.
Okay. 10.
And you said
No.
fire damage, so it's like a heat sword to it. It's like
Yep.
right there.
So I did 10 magic damage and 7 fire damage. And I'm going to do my unarmed attack.
You said 7 fire damage, and what else?
10 magic slashing damage and
10.
7 fire damage.
All right, so damn, dude, just you walked right up to this thing, just ripped it right up, and how do you want to do this? It even had bonus extra like AC armor, but it's weak against fire. So it took double on that. Plus, it was actually a character or a monster that's weak against magic, and it took on that. This thing had like 85 health, just ripped apart. It took double from every single hit.
Okay, so I'm just.
What do you want to do this last hit?
So what you're gonna see is you're just gonna see me like barreling in swords on fire, and I go and I slash it once, cut it nice and deep, and I slash it twice, cutting off its head, and of course cauterizing the wound.
And I want you to roll athletics check to see if you catch the head flying in the air.
Oh, okay. Athletics check. Can I roll acrobatics?
Yes.
Okay. 19 plus 9, 28.
All right, so you decapitation, head just flying off. You just look over your flaming swords, and you do like a hacky sack catch. You catch it with your foot, tap tap tap, and you open up your knapsack with a kick and just flop it right in.
Exactly.
And while you got these flaming swords in your hand, you're just like, that's how monks do it.
Dude, I'm a warrior monk. Hell yeah, dude.
All right, this creature just hasn't even dropped to the ground yet before you even did that, and the rest of his body just it just this blue smokish steam starts coming from its the rest of its orifices, and it just looks like it just died.
Very nice.
It had some good health. It could take certain hits and slashing like nothing, but the fire on top of the magic damage Just murder fuck this thing. He was like, I'm badass. Nope. Because the owlbear came right in and tried to slash this thing, and it was just dodging. Like, can't catch me. Who's this fire dude? Oh my god! Yes, that's pretty much the last thing it saw. It was just fire in its face. Like, what the fuck? Good ending to a creature that I just created.
Gotta go fast.
With the way it probably looked to it, your character Lydia is hidden behind the owlbear pretty much.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there in the shadows.
And
Firelight.
all of a sudden, out comes this being with just flaming swords at it. It's like it probably thinks that Lydia summoned another creature to fight.
Leroy Nopkins.
I'm not the summoned creature you summoned, but I'm the summoned creature you needed.
Oh my god! Put that as a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Johnny, my man, the card you need, not the card you wanted.
Dude, I'm the result of believing in the heart of the cards.
That's hilarious.
Or in this case, the heart of the die.
Right?
Exactly.
Just hear in the background, die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. Good song.
You may refer to me as X because I'm clearly going to give it to you.
Oh, damn. Oh my god, that was great.
Thank you.
All right, so you attack. You used your movement speed. Is there anything else you can do? You just look over and see there's an owlbear, and you see me standing there, just shock and horror, face drawn like an anime character, pale white, like, where did you come from and what the fuck?
Well, clearly I'm going to be setting my sights on the owlbear next. Or wait, is the owlbear an enemy?
It's a friendly, but damn. Well, if you want to roll
Okay.
perception to know if it is or not, that's up to you.
No, I'm gonna
Oh, wisdom
just try-
check.
I'm gonna try and just use my player instinct to just like what is the closest like hostile looking thing.
Now past this doorway.
Well, I'm going to set my sights on figuring out how to get over there.
Just looking at it, you just see all the math is in his head and numbers running past. I could run across, I could jump across, I could throw this person across as a weapon. Looking at my character, thinking as me as a missile. I'm like, no!
Actually,
Alright.
that is something I can do. I can jump long distances.
Oh, nice. There you go. You just jump across the freaking bridge.
Yeah.
I was going to make that thing destroy the bridge, and you killed it right before I was about to. Its turn was next.
Well,
That was funny. All right, so Goblin Necromancer, just shock and awe. Skeletons failed the first two. The other one's fired, barely did anything. He's just like, oh no. Oh no. How about you die? And then you're just like, oh, what? And it fires a guiding bolt at you, but more of a death bolt. And hits with a 14 to Dom. What do you? What's your AC?
My
For
age
Dom.
is 13.
Oh damn! Oh no! You got hit.
it's very unfortunate.
Guiding bolt does 14 damage to you.
Oh,
It's okay.
man.
And then he's going to grab his magical knife and whip it at Devro, at Edward Knight. With an 18 to hit.
Oh, it just hits me.
Oh, damn. That was a high roll for him, actually. He does 8 damage.
Another 8 damage.
And now you gotta roll to see if you're bleeding from this blade.
Alright. Just a regular d20?
Constitution plus your d20.
Okay. Is it a saving throw or just regular constitution?
It's a Constitution saving throw, so it's your plus number.
Okay. So 12 plus 7, 19.
Okay, 19. You just this thing was about to make you bleed and poison at the same time.
Mm.
But you see the blade disappear as it was in you, and just teleport back into this goblin's hand, glowing eyes, and a green mist goes around him, all angrily. Okay, his turn's done. Goblin 2. Let's see. The skeletons are in the way. Down comes in. You see her walk through the entrance. And this is little green girl goblin at first. You see her crack her neck and crack her knuckles and pull out her 2 war axes and smile at you. And she would like to rage! And she goes into a raging fit right in front of both of you.
All you hear is "Ree."
All right, she's gonna run and actually attack right at your panther and at your claw with one of each at her slashes of her axes. Disadvantage in her attacks. And 19 plus 4, and then a 14 plus 4, so an 18 for that. All right, so a 23 and a 18 to hit for your shadow and for your panther. I think they both hit.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, all my panther and shadow have only an AC of 12.
Oh wow! Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so one gets hit with a 16 plus 4. That's a 20, and the other one gets hit with a 19 plus 4 is 23. Wow, I just rolled the same rolls twice. Just opposite for dice. Weird.
So,
What's funny?
So what's the damage?
20 damage for your claw, and 23
How
damage
do you
for
want
the
to do
panther.
it? How do you want to do it?
For both of them?
The panther only has 13. The shadow only has 6.
Oh yeah, they're both. She enrages this little green girl in front of you, eyes glowing red, runs up, does a front flip, slams both her axes down at both the shadows, destroying both of them. And now you gotta wait until it's your turn to summon them again, taking one of your actions to summon them.
Well, wait. Since I had the displacer beast following the panther.
Oh, you're right. The panther comes back. The shadow claw gets poofed.
Yeah.
Now you gotta have the displacer beast make another next turn though.
Yep.
You were right though. As one poofs, another panther shadow or shadow cat pops up, and then she's just like, "What the fuck?" Because she used one of her actions to rage.
She becomes the rage.
Right now, she's even more enraged because she's confused. And she looks over her shoulder, just like Jurassic Park. Clever girl.
You've heard of rage, but what about second rage?
Oh, and thirsty rage. Oh, that'd be a great one. About to beat someone's ass. You've heard of rage. What about seconds rage? What? And 11 sees rage. No!
Rage 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Oh, that's fucking great. All right, next goblin. Let's see if he passed that fear check. Oh, he rolls in that 20. He is brave. He is mighty. He is there. He has a sharpened spear. He turns around all angry and runs right past through the door. And looks at you and throws a javelin at Dom. One javelin at you. Never mind. So you just see this javelin chuck over Dom's head. Just right into the cavern. The goblin's like, ah. And looks back and now he doesn't have a spear.
Was that your best throw, green guy?
He looks at you and smiles and pulls another one out from the back and goes and jabs at the Shadow Panther instead. Ah! Never mind. He rolled a nat 1 on that one. He goes to stab at the Shadow Panther, and now I got to see if she dodges. Oh my god! Never mind. No, she. So he stabs his own goblin girl that's berserking right in the back. Stab the panther.
Why me? Wrong stab. That's tonight.
Giggity.
She takes half damage, but okay, she takes 7 damage instead of 14. Okay, so they're done. Got next goblin. This goblin and orc have to roll and see if they're part of this now. Nope. Okay, so these guys still don't know what the hell's going on. There's still things about to go on in here. Oh yeah, and actually it's their turn. NPC's turn. Let's see what the con. 19, nice. So, killed this goblin, pulled him in. Breaking walls over here. Breaking the wall. Comes over here, let's see if he wins the strength check against the goblin. He does, by 2. Pulls in the treasure goblin. You just see these big dark hands come through and you just see coins.
Oh my god. Coin toss. That's the way of saying coin toss.
Oh wow, 2 19s for that. All right. So he definitely heard it this time. But as he heard it, I rolled for her to do an attack. And she rolled and hit him. Right as he turns around for cast a spell, because it was her turn next. Oh, she hits. Oh, yeah. You can see this big meat cleaver in the back of his skull. It just drops to his knees, blood spurting out of his head as he's holding his globe for being a sorcerer and blood spewing all over his book. He's like, ah! And he falls down, just pool of blood, just thud. Quan just looks over and just nods quietly, and she just gives this little anime, see you later, buddy. All right. Dunsky. Their health was low anyways. That was even funnier. All these guys were exploded because of their alchemist accidentally rolled 2 nat 1s. So something bad had to happen. So his alchemy mixed the wrong thing and everything went boom for a minute in the room. Damaging his cage, damaging her cage, which I wasn't expecting that part. I wasn't expecting him to roll nat 1s and just blow up.
Talking about
killing the
extra
alchemist.
ingredient into the concoction gone wrong.
Right?
And killing the alchemist.
Right? Yeah, he all killed themselves there for that one. So he breaks through. Oh, nasty. Takes his axe and splits the skull even more, ripping out the blade. As she took the keys from this dead body, opens the door, and runs past, grabs her big meat cleaver, and nods and says, "Thank you." and just nudges in her suit because you can't see a facial expression in her plague doctor mask. She's like, "There's many infected we have to take care of. We have to get the other out of the cell before the orcs noticed. We're not food to them. They're inferior beings." And she turns and walks over this way. And he's just going to stand here at the door and get ready just in case someone comes in. We got to see if that orc boss sees this. No, he does not.
Talk about oblivious.
He's seeing what the hell just happened up here and what we're doing. And he just heard screaming and yelling of, "Why did you stab me?" to his own teammate. And he's like, "You fucking twits! Stop trying to kill each other! Kill them! Have a proper war!" This goblin turns around now. Our initiative has been rolled. For you, that goblin is actually next. Goblin 4. Oh, those are goblins dead. Oh my god, I can't believe that. And Orc, he actually rolled at a nat 20 and had a +4, so he actually goes ahead of Dom now. All right. So NPC Crom's turn. Crom gets up, summons Ladybug to heal Crom. Looks over at the door and sees the people. Let's see if she actually. No. And just says, "Anybody? I can't see good. Can someone please open this door?"
Can
I'm
someone please open the door?
I promise I'm not a threat, even if I look like a demon. I work for the Doomcrawlers. Hello? And that's all she does for her turn. It's goblin number 4. She runs over here. She runs up with an arrow, bow and arrow. Fires past the skeletons at the panther. Gets sneak attack advantage. Hits with a 19 +4. So hits the panther, dealing 14 damage.
How do you want to do this?
All right, so little goblin girl runs up, fires this arrow right past the skeletons, right past the other skeletons' crotch, like, "Hey!" And just right between the eyes of this panther, just watching it go poof. And as it does that, the barbarian goblin goes,
What the fuck? Why is everybody trying to hit me?
Now she's all angry at her own people. Now I'm going to see if she's going to turn on them. Oh, God. Okay. So she's angry, and she's looking over at them now going,
I'm going to kill you two instead.
and just swings her axes. So if you guys don't kill or attack her, she's might attack them. You might have a friend if you decide to keep one alive. Because you might have to anyways. That's part of a mission. You've already lost 4 of them.
To be honest, this is probably the best turn of events.
Right?
We have entered the best
Yeah.
timeline.
The advantage of getting close early.
Right? They start bottlenecking and firing at each other instead. Just getting them pissed off, and there's the one barbarian one that's actually strong enough to fight you guys. They attack. But she was the most loyal. Not anymore. Okay. Now it's the orc boss's turn. And then after that, John, you're up after. And Devante's after that. Alright, so orc boss. Alright. What the hell's going on? Oh, heroes on that one. What the fuck? So,
Well then.
as he steps and walks, caves sometimes have those droop things that hang down, the pillars, kind of. He walks right into one, cartoon style. Bong! Whoa! A tooth or two fall out. Oh, look, teeth! I can get something with those. As he goes and reaches down to grab these 2 teeth that he knocked out himself, not realizing they're his own, he cracks his head on another rock. Oh, Joe, what the fuck? Taking 11 damage. Wow. His boss just ruined himself for a split second.
Oh my god, that's funny.
And now he's knocked prone for that turn. All right.
Oh no.
Dom. It's your turn. You're just
All right.
standing there on this this brick ledge. It just watched
If I
guys
may
start
ask,
fighting
how many enemies are left?
enemies.
Yes, how many enemies are left?
All right, for hostiles, you still have 2 skeletons in front of you, and you have 2 skeletons in a doorway arguing with each other. One that's in berserk mode, literally going to kill the other one now because she's been attacked by both of them in some way. A little further down that hole that you look, you see a goblin firing arrows and a necromancer summoning some green swirl around its back.
I'm gonna roll for Lighticus. I'm gonna roll for Lighticus for intimidation.
All right, we have to get within a doorway at the Lighticus.
Yes.
Fail. There we go. All right, your Lighticus.
Roll for intimidation. Here we go.
Roll and see if they survive it. Or
A 19 plus 7, 26.
yeah, they fail. Even when I rolled against it, they failed.
Wow.
They rolled a 4 and a 13.
I rolled a 19 plus 7, 26 for intimidation.
Yeah, so you intimidated both of them, but the one girl's enraged, so it's really hard to intimidate her when she's enraged. But the goblin in front of her just shit himself and standing there for one turn when she just looks over going, "Did I scare you that much? You green ass bitch."
I'm taking action to take aim for the goblin that's shooting the arrows.
All right, so shooting down through this way into the hole.
Yeah, isn't that the one that attacked the Shadow Panther?
Yes, that's the one that just killed the Shadow Panther.
That's the one. That's the one I'm aiming for.
All right, so roll to attack.
I'm gonna start with crossbow. Let's see what happens. I rolled a 9 plus 7, 16.
You just hit. Their
Sweet.
AC is 19. Oh, sorry, an AC is 16.
All right, and the damage is 4 plus 2, 6.
All right, 6 damage. All right, you fire again.
I'm gonna use javelin this time,
Throw a javelin.
and for javelin, it's 20 plus 7, 27.
Jeez.
Nice, and that 20.
Nat 20?
Yes,
That's double damage.
That's pretty cool.
and we have 6. We have 6 plus 2, 8 damage.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Toss the javelin for distraction at the goblin, approaching her with stealthy speed and using 2 daggers and slams it through the skulls from the crown of his head down to the chin.
All right. So you killed that girl goblin with the archer, splatted her. You jump past these 2 skeletons, but now that you jump past these 2 skeletons doing this attack, I want you to make a dexterity save twice because you have 2 skeletons that just turn around and fire you. But they have disadvantage because they're close range to you.
So I got to roll for dexterity twice.
Yeah, so you have advantage. So technically 4 times.
For the first one, it is 7 plus 19, 26.
Oh, you dodged.
And the second one is 11 plus 7, 18.
Mhm. You dodged both shots. They fired at you, distracting them, so now they don't have aim anymore for the next turn. You land patiently on your feet, killing the enemy, and now you see the necromancer looking at you with his eyes all bugged out as you end your turn.
Oh,
All right, let's see. Devante is next, then me. Dog creature dead.
So, is the one that threw the knife at me still alive?
Yes, he's the necromancer.
I want to throw my boomerang shadow axe at him.
Oh shit! All right, you're just gonna do it while you're standing there on this ledge. You're just gonna whip this thing at him
Yep.
right through a doorway.
Nat 20 plus 8, 28.
Oh, nice.
And that is 10 slashing damage, so that would be 20 slashing damage. And then it's also going to be 13 necrotic damage.
Oh wow,
Dude, that's a whole lot of damage.
right? That was 33 damage.
Would the necrotic be doubled as well since it was in that 20?
No, that's separate.
Okay.
It would be doubled if he was weak to if it was weak to necrotic though.
Got it. And then for my second action, I'm going to fire my longbow at him. With not 20 plus 7, 17, 27.
27.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you hit.
That was a nat 20.
Okay. How much damage?
6. So 12 in total.
All right, so 12 damage on top of that.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to summon my panther back.
All right, Panther just summons right from the shadows. And as it does that, your claw peers right out of its back. It just starts coming out too. Okay. They're summoned. Your turn's done. Now
Yep.
it's my turn. I look over and see Big Man with flaming swords go, oh dear. Good thing you're on our side. Turns around. Come on, owlbear. This way. And she jumps on the back of the owlbear and goes da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And dashes this way as fast as she can. That's as far as I can go. Can't reach anything. Technically, I can try to shoot that goblin. Now, there's too many things in the way. I can jump up on the owlbear. Will it give me advantage, or can I even stand up for real? That'd be funny if I could. Oh. Yeah, that'd be cool if I could, though. There's some balance in there, but I'm not going to spend time doing it yet. We're going to say she's just still standing on top of the owlbear. I probably need to make an athletics check. Where is your athletics? I got a +1. I got a 5. No. I just fall down trying to fire my slingshot, so now I got a disadvantage firing. What's it going to be? Damn. I rolled as good the second time, too, with 15, but I rolled a 2 as my... and I had to take a disadvantage, so I miss. You just see these two pebbles hit the side of this doorway. And that's it. That's all I can do for my turn. Next turn, dog's dead. Skeleton dead. Skeleton dead. Other two skeletons confused. And they're I got a fire now. One's firing at Dom. The other one's firing at Devante. All right, for Dom, a 16 to hit.
I'm hit.
And for Devante, a 22 to hit.
That hits.
All right. And Dom takes 7 damage. Devante takes 8 damage.
I'd look.
Oh,
You're taking 8.
oh my goodness.
Okay.
Why am I keep getting hit with 7 numbers?
I got a question. I
Yeah.
have this
Because 7 and 7 is
called
14. I was hit with a 14 last time.
What did you say, Devante?
I have this reaction called Uncanny Dodge.
Yeah, you can do that. If you want, you can take that and you'll take half damage or no damage, depending on how you roll. So yeah, do that, and you'll see if you even take any damage.
Yeah.
I forgot you had that. That's a very handy ability to have.
Do I roll for that one?
Yes, roll a d20, and it's plus your acrobatics.
Okay. I rolled an 18 plus 2, 20.
All right, you dodge it away and take no damage.
Awesome.
It just flies right past you. I think Dom has that ability too. I wonder if he has the candy dodge. He should. But all right, their turns are done. Donnie, it's your turn. You're all the way back here where everybody else is already through. You just want to run right through across the bridge, or do you want to jump over the bridge?
I'm gonna run. I'm just gonna run across the bridge.
All
I'm
right.
gonna run across the bridge, heading towards the nearest enemy. Yeah. Who looks like the closest big guy?
You're the biggest until you see the orc, but you're in the doorway and you ran in front of this little goblin girl that was arguing with the other one with the spear that's the enemy. So you can fight him. He's right at the doorway, and he's also in your way to get through.
Well, he's in my way, and he's an enemy. I mean, clearly, there's only one way of getting through this, and that's with flaming swords.
Oh snap! You guys heard it. Flaming sword time.
He did.
All right. Let's check my actions and
Cool.
4 plus 12, 16.
You just hit. The AC is 16.
Nice. And 8 magic slashing damage plus
Fire damage.
7 fire damage.
Ooh, the fire is doubled because they're weak to fire.
Very nice. And now for my second attack.
15, 20. Okay.
14 plus 12, 26 to hit.
6 to hit. Yeah, you definitely hit.
And 12 magic slashing plus 10 fire.
Oh, wow. How do you want to do this? Just came right in, just like a boss.
All right. So
I said he's dead.
remember how Count Dooku died?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to do that scissor attack. Just no
Alright,
head
so
for you.
You just run up. He sees you as you just come in all scissoring, like, I'm scissoring. You're like, what the fuck? You ever seen Star Wars? Star what? Head just rolls right off.
I walk up to him like Scissor Man from Clock Tower. I sneep, and it just
Right off. Cauterizing it and everything so there's no blood spew. Body just twitching in the ground as you got another head. You want to try to catch this one too?
sure
Heads over here.
I'll catch it.
All right. A roll athletics or acrobatics.
All right.
The D20.
Yep. 15 plus 9, 24.
Oh shit, yeah. So you catch this any other way you want to, and whatever imagination you want.
So I I palm both swords in one hand and catch it with my other hand and look at it and say, "So, no head."
That was good. Oh, that's great. All right, so now you did that. I actually have to roll intimidation now for the goblin because he just seen this happen. The necromancer. He's just like, you just killed my fighter. Oh fuck. Oh okay. You had a disadvantage, so you're so lucky because he rolled a nat 20 to originally not be scared, but he had disadvantage, so he rolled a 12 on his other roll.
Oh damn!
He just pissed himself. Let's see if he still has concentration. No, he lost his concentration. The fear factor made him lose concentration on his spell. He has to restart it for another turn. He was literally about to do something.
Well, it's a
And
good
his
thing
turn
that
was literally next.
Jeez,
I prevented him from
he has some really good concentration. Then, if he took 2 attacks from me,
Yeah, I rolled for his concentration with those, and he made those. He didn't make the fear factor. So shit himself. You see and hear nothing. Look, a fog of war. All right, so you definitely murder fuck this guy. He just splat.
like I said, he's dead.
Yeah, he did.
Go ahead, forgive us.
All right, and Don, you have 10 feet left. You can actually walk into the doorway right in front of these skeletons if you want.
Sure. Can I just like quick hop and then like attack?
Yes, if you still have an attack. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, which skeleton looks angrier?
They're both archer type skeletons.
Oh, okay.
One's holding 2 crossbows. The other one has 2 arms with 1 bow and arrow. Like an extra arm on one side, so it can fire bows faster.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna like I'm going to pit my dual wielding swords against his dual wielding crossbows, and I'm gonna attack that guy.
Ah, so you're a dual wielder as well.
Our battle will be legendary.
Skeleton looks at you, drops jaw.
All right, 6 + 12, 18.
Oh yeah, you hit. It's trying to raise its crossbows to block. It's all scared.
All right, 12 magic slashing.
Oh damn! It does double because it's a necrotic creature summoned from
And 3 fire.
Nice. 12.
And then I'm going to attack with my other sword. 19 to hit.
Yeah, it's the hit.
All right. And 10 magic slashing plus 6 fire. And then my unarmed attack, which is bludgeoning. And 14 plus 9, 23 to hit.
Damn, you hit.
And then 10 magic bludgeoning.
Okay. Holy crap. So, how do you want to do this for this dual wielding skeleton? You fucking smashed him right up, at least a couple hits. He's like, "What are you doing to me?"
Okay, so what I did was I took off one arm with one sword, took off the other arm with the other sword, and then with my unarmed attack, I roundhouse kick his head off.
Yeah! His head just flies off. Which direction do you want to kick it? Roll a d6 for me.
Okay, a d6.
It's gonna shoot a direction. It
I
might.
rolled a 4.
Oh, it shoots back at you. Do you want to catch it? You keep this head too? It's like a collection of skulls.
I guess so. I guess I'm a headhunter now. So yeah,
He's a monk headhunter.
I'm gonna roll my acrobatics.
Oh yeah, roll that or athletics, either or, to catch this skull that's flying at your head.
17 plus 9, 26.
So you just raise your hand up and just catch it right with your hand.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well.
Start doing poetry with it, and that jaw just opens. I should realize the skeleton head's still kind of alive, and it still actually is reacting, but it's listening to you.
Right.
Starts quoting Shakespeare.
Exactly.
To be or
It
not.
responds only in Shakespearean style. I tell you the ways of the hither. Down with me is hither. Come forth, then you will do. We will come to our death and doom. I am a skeleton skull. Hi. I think it was the right amount of syllables.
That was about right. Yeah.
So, yeah, he did. That was funny.
Okay, and thus ends my turn.
Johnny over here fucking just literally being the headhunter. Take this head off and this head up. It's like, I'm just popping daisies.
Dude, I'm like the freaking predator.
Call me Predadon. Actually, that sounds kind of cool. Predadon.
Makes it sound like a prehistoric dinosaur.
He's been that so good of a predator. He's been from the dinosaur ages. And even the predator respected him and made him a predator type themselves. You got to earn their respect, and that motherfucker did twice. That's why I got 2 flaming swords. You got a crazy backstory. Woo! Are we there yet?
Dude, you coughed so hard it became a remix.
It did. That's like that one song. Glitch tells me that sometimes. It's just gonna record me one time just hitting a bong really hard.
More than likely, yes. More than likely, I will probably end up doing that.
Hey man, that'd be awesome. That's a great way to do an intro for a song. Or a very end of a song. Do it for both. Just different songs.
That would actually be a really fun intro music for the stream.
Right? Someone starts playing something, the guy hits a bong in the beginning, and you just hear him cough his brains.
Just
And it hits.
bong rip dubstep remix.
Yeah, it starts off with that note. He just carries on the cough and then just edits it from there and just goes with all these other music. Oh my god.
Yeah, it puts a bass line into, or not a bass line, but a drum.
We could do that
into
for
Oh, trust me, if I had a looper, I would be doing that already.
we could do that for the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World style DJ battle with Glitch and DJ Thunderbase. And we'll do it so it's like, all right, guys, we're going to start this off with a person making a noise, and you guys got to take that noise and turn it into a beat. And I just hit the bong. Just cough my brains out, and then you guys just go with it right there. That would just be a great beginning.
That would be pretty cool.
And we just would have to get some kind of light show going that makes it look like there's monsters fighting in the sky. You could do that with the LEDs, like LED lights set up.
Oh, what you could do is
Green screen.
well, I'm thinking
Green screen projector.
well, yeah, like do like a projector, but like pre-record like a fight.
Yeah, music monster fight.
Yeah.
Make it
Well,
switch 2 different winnings.
Yeah. Well, I meant like more like one of our duels,
That'd be cool.
and just like see if we can match it up to the music.
Did you see the pictures on the updates that someone just said they joined? I think that was Matt. Yep, Metallic. Deus Metallic is here. Yo, home.
Yo ho, yo ho.
The pirate's life for me.
Indeed.
Right? Alright, so we are fighting in a cave, actually, trying to save Daquan's character.
Oh, Daquan's in this?
Well, he's not actually in, but we made him in the game. That
Oh.
character I sent you a picture of and created.
Off with his head. No.
He's part of the Kobold Soul. Turn this and go. I have him set as a warrior for them. A goblin that was an alchemist screwed up their rolls and got 2 nat 1s and exploded the room right next to his cell, breaking his cell, giving him an opportunity to kill a goblin, and then just start pulling in other goblins and killing them, and then just finally broke out. with this other character that was a plague doctor that is needed to help fight the plague.
Mm.
And then the other character that's sitting in the other cell is my character, Tombcrawl. And she was unconscious and just woke up to a big explosion. And they're hoping that she'll be released or not. And right now we're going through a whole horde of goblins and an orc. And one goblin that summons some skeletons. It's going to be his turn, actually, next. But if you want to join, we have your character. We can bring him right in. You can just start at the entrance, and it wouldn't be that long before you actually catch up. Especially if you want to meet up with Daquan's character.
Well, what character would I be using?
You're a warrior fighter guy, I think. This guy from the Doom Crawlers.
Oh, my, fuck, what is his name?
You gotta look on your D&D Beyond. I don't remember your character.
I know what class he is. He's my warlock. I just can't remember what his name is.
Oh, he's a warlock? I thought he was a...
His name,
Audrey.
his name should be Tim.
No, you're right. He is a warlock. You're right. He's supposed to actually look different. I actually have a different look for him. I just didn't grab it out. Well, I'm a cockmonger, aren't I?
Oh, you're good, bro. I was rocking Izmir. I think that's the character we used for Izmir, the drunken brawler.
Yes, I got
in the
those two
beginning.
mixed up and grabbing them. I was supposed to grab the guy with the axe on his shoulder.
Sorry, I'm late as fuck too, guys. I gave a friend a ride home from work and everything.
That's
I got
okay.
caught up.
You
We
are
forgive you this time.
After the stream, I'll tell you about later. And other things.
No, you're good, bro. Yeah, we'll yeah.
Heck,
But no, I was just. Yeah.
But while we're at it, I'll show you some things as we're a little break for everybody for a second. I just got this.
Oh, that thing reminds me of.
It's a dragon.
Is that a
lion.
dragon?
It's a dragon lion.
Dragon lion. Yeah, that thing almost reminds me
They
of
call it
that.
something
what the hell
else.
they
They
call
call it a dragoon. Dragon.
Dude, if that thing had a goat on the top of its back, like a goat
Oh, you're
head,
talking
I'd
about a
have
chimera.
PTSD.
Yeah, they have those too. I was contemplating on getting one, but I seen this and there was only one of this, and I asked them how many they had of this, and they said they've only ordered one, and it sat in the back for a very long time, and it had dust all over it. And I grabbed
Damn.
it, and I was like, I want you. You're a perfect character I can use for Dom and for Jordan, let alone other people that love lion characters.
Oh yeah.
And then you got these guys.
Oh, that looks fucking sweet.
They're shifters.
What is that? Shifter fighter?
Yeah, they're shifters. They're like shapeshifters, cat people.
Shifty little bastards.
There was those, and there was other ones I was going to get later. They were what do you call them? I just said it earlier. They were shapeshifters as well. They're wow, I can't remember. That's pretty bad. But anyhow, I'll remember it later. A changeling.
No,
I figured it out. Changelings. There's a changeling group, like race as well, and I was going to get one of those as well, but I'll get that next paycheck. But I'm doing a werewolf campaign, or a were campaign in general. A were raven.
I'll have to get a werewolf character then.
I have a
Sweet
werewolf
shit.
character already for me, and then Devereaux is going to be a were panther, and here's a were raven as well. It's an old man that turns into a were raven.
I might just be the were-raven. That's sick.
That is pretty wicked, man.
Dude, you'd be like a
never seen-
like a
that's like-
tengu.
Yeah, I've never seen one before, so I grabbed it as fast as possible. I was like, there's only one of this. I looked everywhere else, couldn't find it. And I asked them, they're like, yeah, we only ordered one of those as well. And I was like, well, I'm going to grab all your shit you only ordered one of. But
After playing enough Elden Ring, I'd totally rock the werecrow.
yeah, we got some
Or were-raven.
mind flares. Got more. I got 4 mind flares now.
Man,
Now I can do it.
that thing straight up reminds me of Bloodborne. The one that looks like the ones from Bloodborne. It's just less squid-like. Actually, it's still just as squid-like. The other one
There's
just
the
straight
Baldur's
looks like
Gate that just came out, Baldur's Gate 3, and it has mind flares in it like crazy. And the first thing you deal with is a mind flare parasite being put in your eyeball. Yeah. Oh my god. And they show it.
All that
They show it. I freak out.
I'm like, where the fucking eyeball of all things, man?
Check these guys out.
The hell is that? Oh, it's a wizard.
Halfling
Wait, what?
wizards, male and female. The male's turning water into fire, and the female's using lightning.
I love how the male's just like, fuck physics.
Right?
This becomes-
Midgets. Midgets.
And then these
Midgets.
are for.
Suezo. Suezos with legs.
Yep. These things are going to be from a purple people eater. He's going to summon these to fight with him. They're
Yeah.
one-eyed
Suezo with legs.
fighting creatures. They'll be purple.
Suezo with
He's looking
legs.
it up, and then watch one of us is going to cast banishment again. No, I'm kidding.
You find out it's from that planet, and you're like, no!
That was funny. That one time I did that, I was totally expecting that. I lucked the fuck out.
I hate this one.
Oh,
my
Mimic.
god. No.
Mimic Outhouse.
An outhouse? Really?
Yeah.
Hey, man. We got to get it. Save that for our waifu playthrough.
Oh,
I got some ideas.
Oh no 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 no!
You can never go to the bathroom again.
Yeah, no, I got some ideas for that.
Oh, yeah. I got a few.
I can
I got a lot of
imagine.
mimics.
Thank you, Don. You'd be a worthy sponsor.
Oh my gosh!
It's not the scariest thing I've done today.
By the way, Matt, were you there for the Mind Venture session on?
I was there
Friday?
for a good portion. I stayed quiet for the majority of it because I didn't want to interrupt or
actually.
I didn't want to sidetrack because I make a lot of jokes here and there.
Bro.
And sometimes we get sidetracked as fuck.
So you,
But I ended up falling asleep partway through. Not because it bored me or anything. I was just fucking dead tired.
Right. so
And
here's what happened.
Yeah.
The party was supposed to go on like a quest by this guy, but Henry ended up.
What's that?
Oh shit! Hold on.
Sponsorship.
I was about to say, did he drunken brawler that shit?
No, we just
Well, you see, what happened was he decided to kill the person who was supposed to be hiring you because what he
Did he delete the quest?
kinda. I ate his brain at the end.
so here's what happened. What he
Made a
did
good
was-
stew.
So this guy, so Henry is a
I'm sorry. If I was Don, man, the DM, I'd be so pissed off. Like, idiot.
okay.
That
So
I
like
see.
I should have thought about it and made myself walk around or something or hide for a little bit. And but I know I just like killed somebody. And
right. So
to do a hobo in an alley, ripped his brains out, came back walking, eating it like an apple in front of everybody, right back to the mercenary place.
so here, allow me to tell the story.
All right, go
please.
ahead. All right, go ahead.
So because this implies multiple characters. So what happens is your boy decided to be a necrofiend, which in my game is it's an undead race. So he decided to go full zombie and just like, okay, I'm gonna go find a homeless person, fucking American Psycho style, and just gallagher his ass with the lucerne that I gave him. So he smashes his skull, takes out the brains, and he just walks back into the mercenary guild hall, eating the stuff. Now, keep in mind, necrofiends are not very well liked because of obvious reasons, and typically they're not really. Yeah, well, and yeah, that's the funny thing though, is that like they're not really necessarily supposed to eat brains, but this one did, and so the fucking
Exhibit A.
and so the guard captain's just like, get this motherfucker.
You should have talked to me instead, but no, I was coming up all peacefully. They attacked me. I I said,
Bruh, you literally killed a homeless person and walked up eating his brains in front of them.
Yeah.
he deserved it. He called me names.
No. Okay,
True,
so
Don. Did he call him
what
names?
happened was he tried to just grab onto this dude, like the drunk in the alleyway. So he tried to grab
Yeah.
onto him, but he rolled really low for his grapple check, and the drunk guy,
Shut me
he
off.
rolled really high. So like what had happened was like he lunged at him, and then the dude was just like, "Fuck off, fucking idiot." And then the guy's like, "Oh, okay." So I rolled to attack. Oh no. And,
Roll
and,
really
that,
high.
and that's how he got his hands on those brains. And so
That's when that homeless guy lost some
they were,
brains.
they were marinated in alcohol. It tasted pretty good.
So because I did not anticipate this level of fuckery, I gave the
Yeah, I
guards
was role
swords.
playing.
I gave the guards swords. Now he's wearing steel plate armor, which has resistance to slashing damage.
I tanked like 80% of the shit until they got hammers.
Yeah. So at one point he spooks one guy who ran to the back of the mercenary hall and came back with a couple of warhammers. Although one of the warhammers he didn't get any use because the guy who the scared guy intended to give it to had already died by then.
Oh, I killed them all. That one girl finally helped at the very end. If she
Right.
didn't help me, I would have died.
Oh yeah.
I
So
was
like
only the boss.
I got him back. I got him down to like 30 health, and that's like after beating off all of his armor, which takes a while to do.
I love how at this point you're not even trying to kill him; you're just trying to save the game.
It was
Yeah.
death by 1,000 paper cuts,
Dude,
and I was taking it, and he was like, "You fucking need to die," and I was like, "I'm fucking with the game, but not in that way."
dude, at one point I was just like, okay, so the guards try and grapple you just to like fucking hold you down or whatever.
I killed them all.
No. This motherfucker managed to out-grapple them almost every time except for like one time, and that's when they did a good bit of damage.
Oh yeah, you fucked me up there for a minute. Like, you took like over 100 and something health, or armor,
Yeah.
right off rip. You took a whole stack.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Those guards were like, "We're getting sick of this shit. Kick his ass."
Okay, he almost beheaded me at one point.
And
I was about to die.
meanwhile, one of the other players who's an assassin, so he was like, "Oh hey, so in order to get this really good sword, this like really good pair of swords, I'll be willing to make a trade." So I'm like, okay. So he's like, "I'll willingly give myself a madness." So this madness that he got, which is it's in the rule book if you want to look at it later.
Yeah.
You guys left me unsupervised. They all
It
left.
it causes him to make roll a psych save every few hours, or become like become overwhelmed with the urge to kill someone. And so what he did was he went down and stalked some poor field hand, and then just fucking threw a knife at him to paralyze him because he put a paralysis enchantment on his knife, and the dude's like mid swing on his scythe, so he goes up and takes the scythe out of his hand and just positions the scythe so that dude falls on the scythe blade.
It was funny.
So it was just wild. And not only that, so after all the crazy shit happens, which of course he and the the Necrofiend and the Dragon Fused decided to kill off the guard captain and his retinue. And then good old Henry here decided to make brain stew. And currently they're just chilling in the local inn. That's where they left off. They're just chilling in the inn after massacring these guys.
I literally cannot wait to join this game.
And dude, the worst,
I'm going to have so much fun.
the worst
With
fucking
me and Henry together, you're going to have your head spinning. Because the shit we can do. Like,
dude, I am.
What's the left turn?
you had a very similar experience to what James had, except we were very more tamed with James.
Well, you know what,
This
I
is
will.
just completely like let loose.
dude, I welcome it. It'll help me become a better DM.
Hey man, yeah. That's why I'm pretty decent because I deal with the crazy left turns all the time. Because not one of my stories so far has actually been on track.
Here's the thing.
This one's already sidetrained a little bit.
No. It's not sidetracked a little bit. It's sidetracked quite a bit because I had written 2 sessions ahead of time. So I was like, okay, so they're gonna get this. They're gonna get at this point by the end of this session, and then by the end of the next session, they'll be at this point.
Could resurrect him, but it would be really hard to get his brains back.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
that's not gonna happen.
I
That's
mean, I don't think he wants to fish through some zombie poo later.
no, actually, resurrection in Mind Venture is a bit different. Well, depending on which kind of resurrection it is.
I killed this guy.
Yeah, it would just like kind of like be a full reset. It would just restore him, unless again it was a certain lesser kind of resurrection, which is just like, okay, he's more so just a zombie now.
Yeah, you just wake up screaming.
Right.
I would be tweaking out on the inside as a DM, writing shit for like 3 months just to have some.
Why do you think I haven't really been writing it too much lately? Because I just know that it's just going to go sidetracked anyways. So I just write basic things.
Well, I mean, like, James is completely understandable because the way we did it like unknowingly.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why it's so.
If you were just oblivious.
You knowingly did that. It's like you knowing.
But with
Oh, don't worry. There will be consequences for your actions in the story.
oh, I figured.
I'm gonna come in when everything's fucked. I'm gonna be the one getting you all out of jail or fucking stopping your executions when I finally get attacked.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need your help because the other two characters just ditched me at the beginning, anyways. That's why I went off to go get a snack.
No. You
I rolled with that one, so
You guys don't understand. This is a war story. So if you're not participating in the war is participating in you.
well, I'll help with the war, but I'll even offer, like, hey, if you know I'm this good to kill some of your elite guard, imagine what I could do on the warfield for you. Just stop trying to kill me and feed me some brains. Or somebody's, even if it's the enemy.
I can imagine you saying all of that with all of us just swords drawn, standing around you like, attack! Like just a long pause and then just attack.
Dude,
I'm even,
Like, not you, just like
I'm having my armor turn into look like necro armor.
shit like this is why I'm glad you didn't pick Flesh Mage as a class.
Oh, that would have been fun. That would have been real fun.
Yeah.
I would have had
Flesh-
an army of undead.
Right. Oh no, the Flesh Mage is like his abilities are just based on like transformation. and
Oh,
such.
I thought it was they'd raised more things. My bad.
Yeah, Matt. Actually, if you'd like, at some point I can go over character creation with you.
Yeah. A little better than I did. So far, the character I'm playing is fun though. The AOE is what saved me at one point.
Right.
Unique AOE, which was for me a fart cloud of death. But yeah, we did it that way. It was
Yeah, because you can't use magic. I do.
down to Devontae.
I do give him like certain abilities. But yeah, like at one point, like all of them had a disease.
Yeah, one like bleeding from all orifices, one getting sick, one shooting itself or some shit.
Yeah.
sounds like straight up plague.
Yeah, this my character had like a gas plague, like a fart plague of death.
That would probably do it after eating some brains. And being
I'm
dead.
just like big, thick, undead monster dude that's here to help, but he just wanted a snack, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna go for somebody that no one will miss." And then I'm fighting everybody, going, "Hey guys, we could talk about this, but you keep fighting me."
But God seems to have missed him.
Oh, we failed that. Oh, I failed that one. We just
Like
we killed
nobody's
everybody.
going to miss this guy. Don on the inside.
Yeah, we
Oh
killed
my
everybody. We ran away,
That
and
was-
we made some stew, and I healed from the stew, and then we ran to a place for an inn, and I paid the people extra money and for happy to just go to sleep. And all I wanted was a bathtub to sleep in, like a grave. And they had the girl take the bed, so I took the bathroom. Well, even if they come in the room, they're not going to see me at first. They're just going to see her as her character, which is a dude dragon. And they're not even going to see me. I'll be in a bathtub laying there.
Yeah, so like for like a while I forgot that Houthi had made her character a guy. So now the running joke is that her character is a femboy.
That's even funnier. A femboy dragon.
Yeah,
Dragonborn.
That is.
it's not a dragonborn; it's a dragon fused.
Dragon fuse. Sorry, but it's just the
No, I get it. It's a force of habit.
But all right. So I got your proper character, man.
Ooh, let me see.
That's your character. All right. You're gonna start off from here. We can start back up now and finish this battle. All right, Devereaux, you can lower the music a little bit, please. Thank you. We can start this back up. All right, so where were we? We were at the Goblin Necro. Roll a d20 for me, Matt. Or do you want me to roll a d20 for you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, I'll roll it.
And if you turn your volume on your,
I got a 5.
if you turn,
Well, no, it's not that. I just don't want to, because I'm switching from the.
yeah, I'm just saying the app
here.
of the D&D Beyond. There's a volume setting in that where it has all the settings for the dice rolls and everything. You can just turn all that off, so it won't even ever cut out your volume while you're switching to things. Usually, it'll just know that it's mute on that system thing. You can go through it later and look at it.
By the way, that was a live mix you guys just heard.
That's very nice.
It was good. I liked it. But yeah, what'd you roll, Matt?
I rolled a 5.
5. Ooh. Okay, so you're right after Donnie. And this goblin, so when this necro goblin or necromancer goblin walks up, then you'll have a chance to do something right after.
All right.
What's your guy's name?
Audric.
Audric. Oh yeah, I made a joke about that. I even spelt it that way too. Oops.
Well, you know what they say: you spelled it, you dealt it.
Well,
You want dick? What?
What?
Audric.
My dick.
Anyway,
Bigger
I
than
just
a
started
bird.
shooting. Right?
Your dick. Tinier than an imp. No.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry now.
Raps by Matt.
Necro Goblin. Hey! Okay. You get to summon the big girl.
Oh.
You.
Yeah.
He starts casting his magic again.
You want to go first? No.
And he summons. If you guys remember this guy.
Dude, it's a Skelly boy.
Kabloomy!
His name is Ali. Alibaba! His backpack is kaput.
He summons him. Right here in front of the doorway. And you see a wick get lit. And this Necro, he jumps back a little bit at you and fires at Dom. No. He's gonna touch you first.
Giggity.
I'm sorry. 18 to hit for you, Dom.
Did you say Dom or Don?
Dom.
Okay.
Dorothy.
For Kit. Are you awake, Dom?
Bro, he's asleep.
Dom the Sage.
Are you the new curse, Dom? Whenever I come on, you disappear.
Or fall asleep.
No.
It's okay. If you fell asleep, we'll NPC him.
I've been there so many times.
I believe he remembered him saying it was like a 14 or something. So he still gets hit. And now it does damage. $12 damage. All right. Time takes 12 damage. Steps back over here. Goblin moves over here. All right, guys. Who's It's your turn, Matt. You run over here. All right, Kira, coming right in. What you doing? You
All right, so what's going on? What's the battle so far?
We are fighting a bunch of goblins and trying to save the people that are imprisoned.
Bitchin'. All right, I'm gonna
get this done in the next half an hour.
All right, I'm going to use blink. And blink. My bad. Let me see what the fuck it's actually called. I keep calling it blink, but I've dishonored guys. I'm sorry.
Thunderstep?
No, it's some sort of teleporting spell thing.
All right, how far do you know is it?
I believe it's
either 60 or 120 feet.
It's dimensional door. That's what it is.
Oh, dimensional door. Okay, might even be further. Okay, go for that.
It's 500 feet.
Even better. Where are you going? Yeah, you can.
I'm going right where the action is.
So you run right in. You look over. You just see a bunch of chaos, and you see the skeleton eaters at the door, and you just. And where do you want to be placed? Do you want to place right near Daquan's character, or do you want to place near Dom's character?
Who's being attacked right now, or who's closest to being attacked? Isn't Daquan getting his ass kicked right now?
No, he just finished kicking their ass at the end.
Ah, fuck. All right.
The big boss is going to be getting up in a minute, though. He's right where Dom is.
All right, I'm going to teleport where Dom is.
All right, so he's... Okay. All right, Daquan doesn't see that you showed up yet. He's still talking to the lady, it looks like. All right, so what are you going to do? The orc boss is actually after you. He's going to be getting up. So you... Well, actually, the NPC's then it's him.
I'm going to cast... No, I don't... Shit. It was dimensional door. Let me... Talk about yourself. All right. I'm going to... Fuck it. I'm going to use my staff.
All right.
Yeah.
What you going to do?
Reliable.
And which one you bringing out? The spider or the snake?
I'm gonna bring out the spider.
All right. He brings out this big ice spider. Hi, sweetie.
You getting any sleep before work?
Yes, after this, with I'm trying to finish this in the next like 25 minutes.
Alrighty.
Okay, any other?
I love you too.
All right, so now you just summon this big ice spider.
Yep.
Orc just looks over, goes ah! Giant
Yep.
spider, not realizing the orc's an arachnophobe. Yeah, he is. He is scared. He just is freaking right now.
You know what's funny is my spider is more or less just like Jeff from Grim Adventures.
Oh, that's awesome.
He just wants to be loved.
I thought we were friends. You want to be friends? I can give you the coldest hug.
He's as cold as ice.
My name is Jeff. So, all
What have
right.
I done?
So Jeff, you and Jeff, what are you and Jeff gonna do?
Fuck, what have I done? I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Jeff attack the goblins.
I don't know which goblin. Oh well, there's only the one there, and there's a skeleton in front as well.
All right.
And there's an orc laying on the ground, freaking out and screaming at this spider.
You know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna have Jeff walk over and just lay on top of the orc.
He's just
I heard you like the cold and you wanted a hug. Ah!
I have another. Give him a hug, Jeff.
I just want to give you a hug. Now let's see if he resists the freeze. Oh God, no. He has to roll at disadvantage because he's laying down. So he rolled a 17 and a 4, so he had to take the 4. Or he would have succeeded. And Matt, roll a d20 for me to see if you if he's going to take damage to turn the ice. I like to start getting covered in ice.
All right.
Hey, that would be our second that we have to keep alive.
I got a 15.
Okay. And you start seeing ice form around him like a shell. He's like, ah! And just surrounding his body. And taking 15 damage this turn of ice.
So that's 2 left alive that we needed to keep alive.
Right now now he has 69 health. Nice.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you just froze the we had to capture some people and take them back, as well as kill some people. So capturing the actual boss in a shell of ice is great, and then capturing one of the orcs by it working with us because it got sick and tired of being shot and stabbed in the back by its own people.
Jeff just starts to do the dancing spider mating dance. And I'm gonna end it right there.
and I end my turn.
I
We're-
end
we're-
my turn. He
Matt's
didn't take the love.
All right, the Goblin Necromancer gets a chance to do his move, and he turns into this.
Oh my.
Oh, he's the
I
Credible
believe
Hulk.
Jeff should have hugged him. No.
He transforms himself into an Aeorian Ravager.
Fuck, I just remembered too. I was like, Henry, now's a good time to also go wolf. And then I was like, wait, wrong game. Fuck.
Right here, and that'd be a great character though. And as he does this, Daquan's character and
I'm right in front of the fucking thing.
she is they're both seeing this because it's their turn actually next because he had a chance to transform, but that was it. That was just an action surgery I got to do. 6. They didn't see you. Oh god, that's horrible. A 2 and a 1. They don't get their attack. They miss their other attack. He hits with 1 attack. And then they hit with the last attacks. That's horrible, though. So, they ran over here. The first thing they did was freak out and try to go and help and just attack this thing. And they missed mostly, and they each got 1 attack in. So that was you. Okay, Chrome. Nothing happens with Chrome. Ladybug heals Chrome. Chrome still sits there and does nothing. Rolls on that one, drooling.
Jeez, is no one gonna let Chrome out?
Chrome? No one's letting Chrome out. No one's seen Chrome. Everybody's ignoring Chrome. Chrome's just sitting there in a cell and can't get out this whole time. I feel bad for her. She has a really bad day. Just the saddest tiefling. All right, now it's the orc boss. Can he get out? No. He rolls. He's just like, what's wrong? This is not war. This is war. So he's stuck. All right, he's done. Next is the skeleton. No, sorry, I'm wrong. Next is Dom. Dom is sleeping. All right, Dom, you are going to attack the big monster. No, skeleton right here. There's a skeleton looking right at Dom's head. A 2 miss. Really, there you go. 17, 16. There hits. And okay. Dom actually gets to kill the skeleton. Where's the skeleton's life? I knew the skeleton's life was over here. How dare you forget? Yep, there it is. Thing only had 7 health left. Just blasted by Dom's crossbow. And then gets to fire again because there was no one else there at the monster.
Could you imagine if we captured the skeleton?
Right? It does 29 damage right to its eye.
That'd be hilarious.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Bro, what will we do with a captured skeleton?
that's the joke.
Kind of resurrect it and it just turns to dust.
It's like we try to get information, can't talk. Oh yeah.
Right. All right. Dom attacks. He did his thing. His character, his lion, grabs this skeleton and tries to throw it over here with itself.
Skeleton would just be a decorative captive.
Right. Skeleton rolls a 2 on the strength check. Lyticus rolls a 16. I'm sorry, skeleton. You lose. Oh, yeah! Right down into the cavern.
Right.
Sounds like he was boned.
Doot.
Right? And goes down, explodes.
Was that the kamikaze one?
Yeah, it was actually.
Yes.
The lion won the rolls. So everybody roll a dexterity save to see if they all dodge the rubble falling.
A dex save, you say?
Oh my god.
14 plus 2, 16.
I rolled
I got a 1.
15. Nice. You roll what?
A 1.
Oh.
You get advantage. You get to roll one more time, but damn.
I got. So we got 11.
Yeah, you get 2 rolls.
Okay.
Okay, so I got
Okay, yeah,
11
that's insane.
plus 4, 15.
All right, you succeeded.
I got a 12.
You needed
Fate-
exactly 12.
Fate was telling me I was sick. I got a 16 because I rolled the exact same thing twice.
Fate was telling me if I don't roll good this time, I'm about to die.
Well, 12 is the survive save, and for Dom,
I'm
he
about to
rolled
get
a nat
fucking
20,
Obitoed.
and for me, my character rolled an 18. We all survived. The monster did not. The monster rolled a 2, and yeah, got hit, taking 40 more damage. This thing's looking real hurt now. This thing was all big and tough for a minute, and then just got smashed by a bunch of stuff. Devontae, it's your turn.
I pull out the boomerang shadow axe again.
All right, you running into the room now?
Boom! Here comes the rain. Here comes the.
All right. What you think?
And I'm firing at the necromancer again. Or throwing at the necromancer again. And that is 17 plus 8, 25 to hit.
You hit.
Okay, and it's gonna be 15 damage normal slashing damage, and 15 necrotic.
Damn, dude. How do you want to do this? You just took. It's like I had only 12
Okay,
steps.
so
Yeah.
I'm gonna come running through the door and then just chuck the boomerang shadow axe at him
Let's
as it slices right dead center between the eyes.
You see this thing go. It drops to his knees and just falls, meat tongue flap out.
And the axe just turns to a shadow and returns back to my hand.
Just. All right. Getting skied right in front of everybody. What the hell was that? All right, so you got the orc boss frozen in ice, stuck to be captured and taken. You have the orc girl saying, "I'll talk. I'll explain everything that happened. Sorry for any kind of rebellion." You destroyed all the skeletons. You terrified all the enemies that were and would have been. And now, what's left is saving the people from their chambers. You guys want to go and enter the room?
Yes.
Sure, why not?
I want to stand in the doorway.
You're gonna stand in the doorway where DeQuan can just barely see you.
No, I'm not trying to be. I just don't want shit closing behind me. If we're going into a dungeon,
Right.
I've had that shit happen before. I'm like, no.
We can have
Fuck
we can have Dom hold off and make sure the door stays open.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah. I was thinking of Skyrim too. Skyrim, when you first see the werewolf.
And the
fuck
bars
that.
drop.
Uh,
All right, so you see his character, and he looks over at you, and he's like, "Is it my eyes? Someone I trained with many years ago? You went a different direction."
I mean, I think I'm doing good. Got a giant ice spider next to me. No.
Hi, he's my father. Big old eyes, blinks at you.
God, what have I done? I'm gonna clack. I'm gonna snap my fingers and return them back to a staff. Actually.
But I was about to finish myself.
Okay. Yes. Anyway. It's like just a moment of silence like that just happened.
Hey, you see a plague doctor girl going, "So that was new, and I'm assuming you're the doom crawlers that we called for."
Holy crap. You are creepy as shit. My character hasn't seen this guy before.
Now you haven't seen her before in her plague doctor outfit and her big giant meat cleaver that's covered in goblin blood.
So I didn't even have to hear a description. I already knew she was creepy as shit. Negan was onto something when he said that. Anything that's a fucking. Where the hell did you come from?
She's like, to assess creatures and other things that have been coming around here in seasons, and carry out the wishes of execution. I heard there was another Doomcrawler in here. I haven't heard any noise. My character. You gotta be kidding me. She tries to make a noise, trips near it, boom! Knocks herself out on the bar as she tries to come closer to Lazor.
What's your character's name?
Crom Doomcrawl.
Yeah, so that's Crom.
Doomcrawlers. You just knew it, and everybody, and they're just like, "Wait, that's the classic Crom that everybody's been looking for." And it's like Dr. Girl going, "So she's a klutz." She just bashed her skull against the steel. Tieflings are weird. You see some blood trickling. Maybe we should open the door. I have a key. She opens the door because she took the key from the original Goblin that she killed. Comes out, all disoriented. Little ladybug heals. All right. So do we head back? Long time, guys. I'm sorry for trying to betray you. I was kind of possessed by a dragon. And the rest of us show up.
Next to you. Define kind of.
Let's just see, a whole beam of lightning came in through my body and took over me. It hurt a lot.
All right.
And they left me to die, but didn't realize I was still alive. I had a resurrect ring, which is no longer around, wherever it went. Well, those things break. How does that work? How does this all work? How did your cages open and mine didn't? Fucking bad luck.
Any consolation. I don't even know how I got here.
Oh my god.
I was daydreaming and I just came to, and here we are now.
She steps and trips again and falls on the back of her head again.
That's fucking hilarious.
She just rolled a 2 and a 1, so it's not that. And her butterfly is just gonna sit there and or ladybug's just gonna sit there and heal her. Just lay on top and heal. Buzz, buzz, heal. Buzz, buzz, heal.
Every time I see that, I look at my staff and I look back at the ladybug and I'm just like, I have got to get myself one of those. My staffs have come in handy so far, but they have yet to heal me.
Right? All right, so you guys all set, ready? You guys all get ready to head out and head back to the station of Doomcrawl. You saved a Cobble Soul group member and an apothecary, technically, that's a plague doctor. And
Could they give us any potions by chance as reward?
Yes, actually. You, as you mentioned something as such, the plague doctor girl goes, "You're saving us, even if we got out of our cages. I'll give you something, big boy." She hands you a bag. And do you want to open the bag and look in it?
Hell yeah.
You open the bag and look and see many, if not hundreds of bottles, and realize you just got a bag of holding filled with health potions.
Holy shit.
I would like to distribute between the party.
All right. Hey, it's good to hold on to them still in a bag because it's going to be a lot to hold on to. Give everybody a couple at a time.
Yeah.
We'll get that set later, though.
Yeah.
You get look in your inventory later and add a bag of holding, and then go and grab 200 health potions and put 200 medium health potions and 50 large health potions in there.
Gotcha. Hell yeah. All right.
So those would be good for your character will have this bag of health, and no one knows about except for you. Like, hey, you get a health potion, and you get a health potion, and you get a. Whose are these? They're not yours. I'm just a guy. I'm not giving them out or anything.
Fuck that, man. I'll be tossing that shit like sensu bean.
Yeah, I know. That's the point. It's be funny shit.
Oh, nice.
Someone gets KO'd, just a bottle cracks him in the face. Sensu bean.
I'll allow it.
Oh, I love it.
All right. Great. We have it so we'll set. We'll leave everybody. We'll gain 5 platinum pieces apiece, which is 500 gold. Yeah.
5 platinum. That's a lot of damage.
Yep. Everybody gains 5 platinum pieces. And then you now all will be owed a favor from the Kobold Soul. And gained a new companion, as well as a new plague doctor. You took the orc in for checkup or in for interrogation. He failed his interrogation with a 7 and a 1. Good job, Rubber Ducky.
He failed interrogation.
He failed the strength, the intimidation checks, and the mind saves.
Oh, okay. All right.
So he's going to give all the information you can. Then the orc girl is just going to join you guys and actually help out. Or not the orc girl, but the goblin girl, and she's going to explain everything. And everybody's set and done. The guys leave the dungeon, and you head out. And we'll come back to another episode of Doomcrawler sometime in a couple of weeks or so. If not, some Blood Saints. And just remember, people, this is Rolling to Die. And before we let this out, just remember, people, guys, girls, and squirrels, it's a crazy clown world out there. And to you all, to and all, good night. Anybody else want to say their good nights?
Good night, everybody.
Oh my God, me. And you, Devereaux?
Non the fucky.
What? Oh, he slept. He fell asleep. But hey, he said goodnight. And wash your ass. All right. You guys have a good one for the Roll. Bye. Meep.